Shifting focus to West Asia. Now, the Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu has announced that eliminating Hamas leaders would end the war in Gaza. His comments come following the recent Israeli strikes in Qatar, in the capital, targeting Hamas leadership. He has claimed that the Hamas, and he calls them Hamas terrorists, chiefs living in Qatar don't care about the people in Gaza, and they blocked all ceasefire attempts in order to endlessly drag out the war. Then on the other hand, the main Israeli group campaigning for the release of the hostages still held in Gaza, it has slammed Netanyahu and called him as chief obstacle to freeing the captives. They've accused the Prime Minister of Israel of sabotaging every ceasefire deal.
Whoever truly wants to bring the hostages home does not bomb the Hamas negotiation team while they are discussing the release of my son and the other hostages. Prime Minister, I'm calling on you. Let's sit down face to face, father to father, no media, no spin, no leaks, and answer me just one question. If your children were among the hostages, would they also be rotting in tunnels for over 700 days? So why are our children?
As Netanyahu continues to face massive criticism over the Qatar strikes, in Tel Aviv, protesters held a massive rally holding a huge banner which said Netanyahu, stop deceiving Trump. They also reiterated their demand for a ceasefire deal. Meanwhile, IDF has targeted another high-rise building in Gaza City, and this is the moment showing a residential building struck by Israel. The military said that the Gazans living there were informed about the strike in advance. Israeli attack across Gaza Strip on Saturday claimed the lives of at least 32 people, including 12 children. Qatar has said that it will host a summit of Arab and Muslim leaders to denounce Israel's attack on Hamas officials in Doha and to show solidarity with the Gulf state. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has arrived in Israel and is set to meet the Israeli Prime Minister, during which time he is expected to discuss the impact of the Qatar strikes carried out by Israel. But Marco Rubio has already conveyed that IDF strikes on Qatar won't be changing the nature of US-Israel relationship.
But that said, it's not going to shake our relationship with Israel. Is going to remain strong. And sometimes, things happen or come up in those relationships that perhaps you're not 100% aligned with or what have you, but it's not going to change the nature of our relationship with the Israelis. But we are going to have to talk about it. Primarily, what impact does this have? What happened? What impact does that have moving forward on what comes next?
Meanwhile, Italian vessels have departed to join the global Flotilla, a maritime initiative aimed at breaking Israel's blockade of Gaza and delivering humanitarian aid. Argentinian demonstrators sailed with Palestinian flags and signs condemning the Gaza war and expressed solidarity with the Palestinian people and the global Flotilla.